What's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. I don't know if you watched Boss Blunt's live last night, but yeah, my allergies are kicking my ass today. Don't mind me. I got itchy eyes. But yeah, I went and looked at it. The implied volatility has been on a rise over the weekend, which is insane because none of that should move on a weekend. Options and none of that should be. Obviously, we can't trade on weekends, so it's rising. The volatility is rising now. I'm excited. Yes, it is exciting news because it implies that the volatility is high and there's a probability of high volatility. And in this play, that's what we like to see. I mean, obviously we don't like it to go down, but we like it to go up. And if it's happening over the weekend, it implies to me that there is going to be some sort of upward movement. Now, nothing's guaranteed. I try not to get myself too excited in this play. Obviously, I think most of you know why. I think we've seen a lot of what would be catalysts kind of cut off or capped. But you're looking at things like T+1 now. Roaring Kitty exercises options on what was it, Friday? So you're looking at Monday that has to be covered. There's a lot of things going on, but with the implied volatility moving up, it shows that maybe they're preparing over the weekend for something huge. Who knows? So is it MOAS time? I always believe that any day is MOAS time. So don't get me twisted there. But no one has a date. I had a whole video about this yesterday. We don't know. No one knows for sure. But signals and signs you can read definitely show, for me, a reason to be excited. But overly excited, no, because I don't want to let myself down if it doesn't happen. I think no matter what, in my opinion, this short squeeze in AMC and GME, in my personal opinion, I believe are going to happen no matter what. I just don't know when. Things like this give you more reason to believe that it's going to happen, even if it doesn't happen Monday, Tuesday, and then the markets close Wednesday. But even if it doesn't happen, it just shows like there's too many glitches, too much shit always going on in the background, way too many people involved, way too many eyes on it, way too much corruption and manipulation that I believe is going on. There's way too much going on for it just to be coincidental all the time. You know what I mean? This is way too much. Now, if something like this had happened one time and nothing had ever happened, you might be able to play it off as, oh yeah, a glitch. There's been glitches on price, there's been glitches on volume, there's been glitches on there's something bigger I was thinking of, but there's been stuff going on. Oh, by the way, I probably should have started this off by saying happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, especially the present fathers. If you're not involved in your kid's life, fuck you, you don't get this. Anyways, back to the topic though. I mean, the implied volume is like it shows. You can go look it up yourself. It's moved up. I guess the best way to describe it is like my boy Marvin down here says, tits are jacked. That does are yacked. You know what I mean? Get them titties jacked, because there's good possibility, maybe not a MOAS, but good possibility you see some heavy upward movement Monday. But I will say this: be weary and be aware that whenever there is excitement on our end and we're showing like, oh my God, this is for sure going to happen because of whatever reason, which happens often with us in this side, there's always something that's exciting that really should be exciting, but they'll downplay it and they'll push it down. So that's one thing to be aware of. Right now, like, you're gonna have YouTubers all over the place telling you, oh my God, we're going to the moon, which I actually think we are gonna have some upward movement. Is it MOAS? I don't know. I hope it is. I would love for it to happen, but just be aware that there's people watching. Obviously, just like me and you can watch YouTube. They see this shit, they live this shit, and they're going to do whatever they can to push it down, to try to push morale down. You push morale down, you get people to sell. That's exactly, I believe, in my opinion, what the other side wants. So And there's always going to be people like Kronk that says there will never be no mo ass. Cool, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. It's, you know, but that hey, it is what it is. Obviously, you have your reason for believing it, and I have my reason for believing what I believe. Yeah, Tater Tots is pretty crazy. Boston Think Tank was on live like 1 Pacific time. Didn't leave the video up though. Some crazy shit happening behind the scenes. Another day closer. Marvin G says Roaring Kitty set a trap. I believe I believe Marvin. I think you're onto something there. I don't know for certainty that's what he was doing, but it does seem, you know, someone like him that's as educated as he is. A lot of people don't know how smart he is. The dude's got hella degrees, hell of a, you know, he's a trader. Like he's done well. But on top of it, you know, I think if you know the inner workings of this thing and you have the type of money he has and you happen to be on the opposite side, yeah, it's very possible that he could definitely have been able to set a trap and get things running. So anyway, I just want to jump in, man, kind of say what's up. Hopefully you guys are, you know, enjoying your weekend, your Father's Day. I've got to go grab some burgers. I'm going to grill up, barbecue. So I've got a lot of, for Father's Day, I get to cook. Ain't that some shit? Nah, it's all good. I'm going to go cook at my dad's crib, get the family together. So I'm going to go grab some burger meat, try to contain my jacked titties from walking in the store right now. I'm excited, man. You know, and it's okay to be excited, but also don't, you know, hope for the best, expect the worst in this play is what I always say. Definitely AMC to the moon. I agree 100%. AMC, GME has the potential right now, but we'll see where it takes us Monday, you know? Like I said, whenever there's a lot of excitement on this side, they tend to work it down. But yeah, I did see the Boss Blunts live last night. Checked it out myself. Implied volatility is up, which, you know, generally means that options are being moved and shares are being bought, and it's kind of crazy to see that on a weekend when that's not supposed to happen. So another glitch. I'm sure that's what it'll be told we had, but I don't know. We'll see. We just got to let it go. You know what I mean? Let it ride. And like I said, man, life is like the stock market. You just got to ride the wave. You know what I mean? You're going to be up sometimes. You're going to be down sometimes. But you'll never be down all the time. And you'll never be up all the time. You know? Just ride it and enjoy the ride. So have a happy Father's Day. Have a great weekend. Good luck sleeping tonight. Have a good one. Peace.